Hi, and welcome to Anne's Family Recipe. Today I'm sharing with you a really quick glimpse into how I plan my meals for the week and also an Aldi grocery haul. So first I wanted to show you how I meal plan for the week. This is a little notebook from Erin Condren. I actually got it on Amazon, but I'm really enjoying using it. It has this perforated grocery list on the side that I can fill in as I think of items that I need. Plus there's plenty of room for me to make notes about things that are happening during the week and to meal plan. Before I decide what to prepare for the week, I check my grocery ads to see what's on sale, and I check my pantry and fridge and freezer to see what I already have on hand. Also, I'll just look through my recipe files for some inspiration. I follow the budgeting advice of Jordan Page from Fun Cheaper Free. She recommends spending $100 per person per month. My family has 6 people in it, so I have $150 a week to spend on groceries. Also, this made me laugh so hard when I was editing the video. I wrote February 30th, which I realize is not an actual date. So now I'm going day by day of my week and writing in what I'm going to make. So I started on Monday with my mom's stuffed pepper recipe, which is something I've really been wanting to film for my channel, and I plan on doing so. I'm gonna make that with mashed potatoes, and I typically buy these bulk packages of ground beef, so they have about 2.5 to 3 pounds of ground beef in them, so I'll divide them between 2 recipes. So that's why I chose to make beef and bean nachos on Tuesday, because I'll have that leftover ground beef. Also, I have an event this weekend where I'm demonstrating some recipes at a farm to table dinner, which I'm very, very excited about. The recipes are loaded smashed potatoes, corn casserole, and my sweet corn ice cream. So I'm gonna be experimenting with making some of those recipes throughout the week just to make sure I'm brushed up on how to do it. Now, something else that I remembered while I was editing is that this week starts Lent. So I actually cannot have the chicken enchiladas on Wednesday, being that it's Ash Wednesday and I don't eat meat on Ash Wednesday. So I'm actually gonna save the chicken enchiladas for next week, and my chicken is just left over in my freezer anyway, so it can just stay frozen until I can use it next week. So instead, I'm using some cod fillets I have in my freezer, and I spread them with a little mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese to form a crust, and then they bake with lemon juice and tomatoes and olives. They're very yummy, so I'm happy about that substitution. And then I'm finishing out my week with ham barbecue sandwiches, grilled cheese, naan pizzas, which my kids love, and then on Sunday I'm gonna make a big pot of sauce and meatballs that'll carry me into the next week. So my final step is to just put together my grocery list. And most of the recipes I'm making this week I know off the top of my head, but I do like to pull out all my recipes and just consult them to double check that I'm getting all the ingredients that I need. So here is my Aldi grocery haul, plus a couple of extra items on the end from Walmart and then Giant Eagle grocery store. I got some white bread and some cinnamon raisin bread. My kids have really been liking that for breakfast as toast. I got plain naan bread. They love when I use this as pizza crust, so they're gonna use that one night this weekend when I'm out. And then I also got some flour tortillas. I have 4 different kinds of cheese. Almost every meal this week is including cheese, and I am okay with that. So I got sharp cheddar, mozzarella for the pizzas. This one's for grilled cheese. Mild cheddar, that's for our beef and bean nachos, and then pepper jack cheese, that's for the chicken enchiladas. And then I have a bag of Gala apples and these little mini brioche buns. They're like dinner rolls, but I'm gonna use those for my ham barbecue. I'll toast those with butter so the inside will get nice and crispy. And then some instant rice. I do have like exactly a cup of regular rice left for my stuffed peppers, but I thought I would want to replenish my supply so that in case I forget that I don't have any left, I already have some rice kind of as backup in my pantry. I got some refried beans, and I always get fat-free refried beans. It's the exact same ingredients as regular refried beans, except there's no lard in it. And I feel like surely that is healthier for you, so I always go fat-free. And they're delicious. So those I'm gonna like dollop all over the tortilla chips with the Mexican spiced ground beef and then some cheese, and then we can top it with sour cream and diced tomatoes and maybe some olives or something. I'm not sure exactly what else I have, but we will make it work. And then I got these, we call these monkey yogurts, but they're the Danimal smoothies, just in the strawberry flavor. Aldi always has the best price on those. In fact, they just had really good ones for $1.99. They were cherry flavored for Valentine's Day. So I would check to see maybe your store might have those left over. I got sweetened condensed milk for my sweet corn ice cream that I'm gonna be making this week. Some Life, well, this is the Aldi brand of Life cereal. They call it Balance. But my kids love this, and this is a little bit lower in sugar, so that's a good option. They love eating cereal every morning for breakfast. I got 2% milk, that's what we usually drink. Some heavy cream, also for the ice cream. I do a no churn recipe. I can link that in the description box below. It's really delicious, and you can flavor it in a bunch of different ways. I have cream corn for a corn casserole I'm gonna make. More unsalted butter. It was $2.58 a box this week, which was a pretty good deal. Not the best price I've ever seen, but definitely lower than usual. So I got one of those. I got some mandarin oranges. I'm gonna make this salad that my mother-in-law usually makes. It's mandarin oranges, whole berry cranberry sauce, and sliced bananas. That's really good. So I think my kids are gonna have that with grilled cheese on Friday. Then I got pizza sauce. That's for the non-bread pizza. And I needed some olive oil, so I have that. I got a couple of coconut Greek yogurts, 2 packages of 80/20 ground beef, a couple packages of blueberries. They were on sale for $1.19, which is an awesome price. And these ones were nice and plump, looked very good. And then I have some cilantro. I thought I could use that. When I make the chicken enchiladas, I can sprinkle this on top, and I also might dice up some tomatoes and onions and mix them with some cilantro, and that would make a nice little like side salad. Tortilla chips for our nachos. Brussels sprouts, which shockingly is one of my kids' favorite vegetables. Like all of my kids will eat those. And I've got some picky eaters in my house, so I am totally okay with that. I just roast those with salt and pepper and olive oil, and they're amazing, and everybody eats them. Win-win. So I have sweet potatoes, cantaloupe, also on sale this week at Aldi, spinach, just for salad. I like using my homemade balsamic vinaigrette on salads lately. It's so, so good. I can link to that below as well. I have more eggs. We go through more than a dozen eggs a week, but I already have some in my fridge, so I got a dozen eggs. I got some lemons, some cucumbers. My husband's been eating tabbouleh in his lunch, which is like a grain salad with lots of veggies. It's kind of Mediterranean inspired. So there's tomatoes and cucumber and parsley, lemon juice, and I also have a video for that, which I can link down below. I have angel hair pasta because I'm making spaghetti sauce this weekend, big bag of potatoes, some peppers, both for the stuffed peppers I'm making, and then I also need one for my corn casserole. Green onions down here. I think I mentioned the bananas, so I think that's everything from Aldi. And then over here, I'll start in the back. I just got a couple things from Walmart. I got some diapers for my son Andrew, some toothpaste, and then this bread for grilled cheese. I always like to get kind of a nicer kind of bread. It's the Sara Lee Artisano. It's a little bit thicker, kind of has a nice buttery flavor, so I like that for grilled cheese. Uh-oh. Hold on, something's about to fall. Can I fix it? Okay, there we go. And then Aldi sells little cans of tomato sauce. They're like, I want to say maybe 10 ounces, I think, but I need a lot for my spaghetti sauce, so I just always go to Giant Eagle because they don't sell the big ones at Aldi. So I got 2 for my spaghetti sauce, and then I got an extra one for my stuffed peppers, and then I got 2 purees, and then green salsa for the enchiladas, and Aldi was out of whole berry cranberry sauce, so I bought that at Giant Eagle. And then I want to experiment with putting some green chilies in the corn casserole, and I found these Hatch green chilies, which seem to be very trendy right now, so I thought I would throw those into half of the recipe and see how it tastes. And then Aldi doesn't have fresh parsley, so I did have to get that for the tabbouleh. And they had ham off the bone on sale, which this is my favorite, the Dietz & Watson ham off the bone, so I got that for the ham barbecue, and I got some Land O'Lakes Yellow American for my kids, because that is their favorite for grilled cheese and just for snacking on too. So that is everything I got this week. And my total from Aldi, I remember, was $94, which is amazing. And then, I can't remember, I think it was about $24 at Giant Eagle. So $94, $24. This is why I shop at Aldi. And then like maybe 20 more bucks in the back for Walmart, because I bought diapers, of course. But I do include diapers and other consumables, if you will, like the toothpaste, in my weekly grocery budget. So I can't do the mental math right off the top of my head, but I think I'm right around the $150 mark, so that's pretty good for this week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in to my Aldi Grocery Haul. I'll see you again soon.